Hey guys, welcome to the final Clumsy live stream of 2018. Okay, first off, who else cannot believe that the year has already come to an end? Seems like just yesterday the year was starting, and now we've got like 3 weeks left in the entire year. So it's like, make that 2 weeks. I'm terrible at math, sorry. Anyway, I'm not expecting a huge crowd just yet, and I apologize for being a couple of minutes late, but there was a vacuum cleaner running, and I can't live stream with a vacuum cleaner. So, anyway, I do have something of an agenda to talk about today, other than just hi to everybody. So we'll wait for everybody to come in, and then get started. Oh, 3 people watching already. Didn't expect you guys to be up this early. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, all right. First to check in, Darth Croesus. Good morning. It's always good to see you. JBRBBT 1980. All right, welcome you guys. Always good to see people checking in early. If you'll pardon me while the rest of the people come in, I'm going to fill this thing up with water because I'm already getting it's been dry around here lately. Unfortunately, it's the last snowfall we got was sort of limited. Anyway, let's see if I can. My OCD's kicking in. The queen is lopsided. Come on, stand up straight. Come on. There you go. Okay. I'm just going to go get some water, and then I shall return. If I can get this thing moved back enough to get out of here. All right. I'll return in just a couple of minutes with some more water. And we can get started. Okay. I beg your pardon. Oh, and okay, that one. Oh, thank you. JBR. Can I just say Ribbit? J Ribbit? Love the new channel. Had to do a double take when I saw your face on an Endgame react video. Oh, Avengers. Yes. I've had that other channel for quite a while. I made a slight, very unsuccessful foray into independent filmmaking. I may pick it up again sometime when I actually have money, but right now it's kind of not so good. 5 people watching. Awesome. Hey, again in 136. Good to see you as always. Finally got some water now. I'm going to give everybody a few more minutes to check in, and then we can get started. Yay. Thumbs up. Awesome. Oh, yes. Yesterday, in case you guys have not seen anything, in case you guys are not on social media or you didn't see the video that was posted just earlier this morning, I did take a driving test yesterday morning, and I passed it with compliments from the instructor. And it still does not, I still haven't processed the fact that I'm a licensed driver for the first time in my life. It's like, what? I've got an actual license? That blows me away. I'm just, because it's been so long since I took driver's ed as a teenager. I think I was like 14 or 15 years old. And it just, I'm speechless. I still can't believe it. Thank you guys. Face with a whole bunch of grins. And don't mind me if you see me playing with my scarf. I fidget a lot, so anyway, this is just. Thank you, Zach Bartron. Welcome. Thank you for checking in today. When I posted the news on my personal Facebook page yesterday, I had like 30, I think it was almost 40 people congratulate me on that in the last 12 hours. Hey, Sparky. And hello to Classborn. Canto Bite. Okay, where exactly is Canto Bite? Since Canto Bite looks sort of like Monte Carlo, who knows? I have no idea. Anyway, it's always good to see you. Always good to talk to you guys. We'll give it a few more minutes for some more people to check in, and then we can get started with the agenda, because there are some things I need to discuss with you guys and tell you guys about before I actually get started. Oh, wow. You know, I've heard that story a lot, Zach. One of my friends, one of my really good friends, he took and failed his driving test like 3 times before he finally passed it. And it was just so rough for him. The Casino Planet Canto Bite, okay? But yeah, don't feel bad about that. I think the only reason I passed mine was partly because I was obsessive about studying beforehand. And even though things like statistics and numbers and things like that, they don't do so well in my brain, because numbers and I just flat out don't get along. But anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'm very happy about that. But the point is, anyway, passed the test. Anyway, I'm just rambling on right now. This is probably not going to be very interesting to anybody watching later, so apologies to all you people coming here and then watching it after the fact. Yeah, it is a lot of hard work lately. I mean, with all the reactions I've been doing to Resistance, it's been certifiably mad. It's been completely insane. I've been doing like 3 or 4 videos a day with those reactions, and it's exhausting. I think at most, after this, I'm hitting like 2 per day, but not like every single day. I'm taking long breaks. I'm gonna. Whew. Anyway, yeah. Oh, hello, Gaiden 136. Yes. I've been practicing for quite a long time. It's been over a year since I passed my written test to get my learner's permit. So, yeah, it's been a very, very long time coming. It doesn't look right. My perfectionism is kicking in with this Santa hat. Anyway, okay, almost 8 minutes in. I'll give it another couple minutes, and then I'll start talking about the many things on my list, but I don't know what to do in the meantime. I really I'm kind of stumped right now. Oh yes, slight mention of what's called the YouTube purge. I've noticed several channels have been like, I lost so many channels, and I've lost this many, and I've lost this many. I lost one, and then I gained it back in 5 minutes. So, what purge? Is it only affecting large channels? Is it only affecting channels with a political agenda? I have no idea. Bah. Well, you know what, Darth Crosus? One of my friends has got a Bah Humbug hat, and it's great. It's really cool. But as always, it's always so great to talk to you guys. And I'm going to try and extend this live stream a couple of hours, no guarantees. It will depend on how long my battery lasts and how long my voice lasts. Okay, not even 10 minutes in, we've got our first question from JBR. I'm just going to say JB Ribbit. Is that okay? How's the job hunt coming? Okay. Yeah. Well, I've gotten a couple of leads on jobs. I still have yet to fill out those applications and follow through on it because I've been so busy. But I'm going to be doing that over the weekend, hoping to fill out at least 3 more job applications between now and Monday. I'm going to hop on that as soon as this live stream's over and after I've done Saber Saturday and after this week's fan art. Yeah, I'm kind of backed up. Those reaction videos really pushed me over the edge, but it's encouraging. It seems like after I got my now that I've got my driver's license, several more options are opening up. For example, the local school district, you have to have a valid driver's license to apply there. I didn't, and now I do. So once there's an opening there, I'm going to jump right on that. Somebody in Walmart last night actually suggested I apply there in the clothing department since I'm not really a people person, but I'm obsessively organized. And I told her I would happily spend all day reorganizing things and keeping things neat. So yeah, there's that. It's an improvement, but it's not, I don't have anything. Oh, yeah, I do have some news for you guys. I do have a very slight part-time job coming up, hopefully in January. I'm not going to hear much more back about it until then, but it'll be like online, working from home, and it's through one of my friends, so it's not like a scam or anything like that. It's not like commission-based. It's just I'll be helping her with one of her websites, and she's a minister. So, I will take whatever I can get at this point, so long as it works with my schedule. Oh, thank you so much, Classborn. No. Someone said, great teacher or substitute? No, trust me. You know how much I get like blank spots when I'm talking? That happens to me a lot, especially when I'm talking to people I don't know. I mean, even if it's kids, I can talk to like 1 or 2 kids fine, but when it's a whole room of them, public speaking, even to children, does not come easily to me. I mean, I was a Sunday school teacher and I would start hitting panic mode when there were more than 10 kids in the room. And I had help. So preschool's about as much as I'd be willing to do. Hey, John Cordisco, good to see you. Online jobs. Well, I'm tongue-tied again. Thanks. Anyway, yeah. Okay, we've got 9 people in. It's 13 minutes. We're 13 minutes into the live stream. Gosh, I'm already tired. Why? I haven't been sleeping. Santa's elf. Who's Santa's elf? Not me. My ears are too round. All right. So, talking about the agenda today. All right. The last couple of weeks, I've been doing sort of a test on an increased number of vlogs, like multiple ones per day, and only taking Sundays off. Although a couple of days I haven't been able to vlog at all, thanks to scheduling conflicts. But it seems to be working what I'm doing. In the last 2 weeks, I've gotten 27 new subscribers. I'm earning $3 more in revenue just in the last couple of weeks, and that's a definite improvement. For example, when I started this, I was like at about $6 per month from Google. Now it's up to coming up on $9 per month. So it's a definite improvement, and something that quick, an improvement that quick is a good sign for the future. So to some extent, I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing, but I am going to be taking more days off and just putting out longer videos like every other day or so. I'll explain it in a minute here. Oh, yes, more good news. I've been telling you guys about my Patreon. I've gotten 2 new Patreons, and another patron increased their pledge. So there's been a big improvement on Patreon. To anybody who contributed to that, thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And please pardon me for being tongue-tied today. I'm not. I mean, I've had a migraine off and on for like 2 days. It's not here at the moment, or some wood to knock on. But yeah, it hasn't been easy for me to come up with. I've been a little, yeah, my mind's been, somebody took a squeegee across my head all week, and it's just, oh, my head's still spinning about the driver's thing. Anyway, oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it, John. Every little bit helps. That's what I've been trying to get across. Speaking of Patreon, I am going to bring this up during the live stream. I'm probably only going to bring this up during the live stream, other than pointing people out to the links in my description box. Or, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the perks of being a patron really quick. Next year, they're going to pick up big time. This year, for only a couple of months, I've been putting up outtakes. November's outtakes are kind of late, so if any of you guys are on Patreon and you notice, hey, wait a minute, something's late, I'm sorry for that. I try to get the monthly outtakes up in a timely manner, but it's just been too crazy these last few months. And also, there's not that much from November that counts as a good, funny outtake. So for next year, the perks of being a patron, that's a tongue twister, will include extra videos, including exclusive behind the scenes. For example, any behind the scenes videos I do from now on are going to be Patreon exclusives. So if I do like a making of and I'm doing a little skit with like Yoda or the droids or something like that, that's only going to be available to patrons on Patreon. Any outtakes, they're the only ones who can access it. And hooey, ouch, where'd that come from? I'm stiff now. Lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, patron stuff. All right. Yeah, exclusive videos. I'm also going to be adding next year collectible stickers only for patrons. There's going to be these stickers that are available to everybody else, and then stickers that are only available to patrons. I still don't know how many I'm going to be able to put out. It depends on how my income goes. Oh man, my tongue's just a mess today. And of course, sneak peeks of all merchandise designs. And for members of the Clumsy Jedi Council, that means patrons, the few patrons who are able to donate $20 or more per month, they are going to get first access to all my vlogs next year. I'm going to have it on private for about 2 or 3 days, and my patrons will be able to see it first, and then everybody else will get it. Kind of like, I'm sort of taking the approach of the old Star Wars hyperspace subscriptions, and as far as the way things are going to work. But anyway, no more about Patreon today. Next. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys about the types of videos I'm planning and the formats of videos I'm planning for next year. So let me get a drink of water. I'm already croaking. Hyperspace. Yeah, I was never a hyperspace member, but I was on a message board that would sometimes borrow exclusive behind the scenes pictures from episodes 2 and 3 and repost them. They got taken down in about 2 hours after that, but the days of internet trolling in the mid 2000s, that was, wow. That brings back memories. So, okay. Yes, vlogging format for next year. Let's get on that. All right. Now, the number of vlogs, I know it's been kind of crazy these last few weeks. Oh, okay. Real quick. Question. That's a really good question. If we are fans of this channel, what are we called? I know a lot of the major YouTubers, basically anybody with like over 10,000 subscribers, comes up with a name for their fans. I don't have a name for you guys right now, and I have no idea what to call you. I can't think of anything right now. Clumsy Files? Clumsies. Well, I don't want to call all of you clumsy. That just seems mean. My fellow, I have no idea. Carrie. But that uses my name. Not everybody knows my name. That's funny. Carry-ons. I don't, no, seriously, I don't want to use that one because that was a hashtag that was used after the passing of Carrie Fisher, and I don't want to bogart that. So that one's definitely out. The clumsy. Okay, I like that one. Oh no, we're not. Oh, some of these suggestions. Oh my gosh, the suggestions I've gotten so far: clumsy files, clumsies, carry-ons, the clumsy crew. So far, that one's my favorite. Clumsy's idiots? No way! I'm not insulting you guys like that. Let me take some notes here. You guys are making me laugh. These are great. So, names for the clumsy fans. Clumsy file? That's kind of. So far, my favorite is the clumsy crew. I like that one. Force trippers. Okay. Clumsy's Jedi Order. I need to write some of these down. Hold on, guys. So, the clumsy crew. Force trippers. That almost sounds like a group of people that are taking illicit substances. So, got to be careful with that. All right. I may go with clumsy crew unless I can find a better one. That's really good. I'm not sure how to take this one. Someone just said Jay Ribbit or whatever. We take insults from you as a badge of honor. Uh-oh. I feel like those hobbits in Lord of the Rings. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. That's what that feels like to me. Okay, Clumsy's Jedi Order. I like that one. Although not all of my fans are like strictly on the light side, like you said, Darth Crosis. Clumsy's Jedi. It keeps auto-correcting to something else. Order. There we go. Order. Hors d'oeuvres. Here we go. All right, got it. Thank you for the suggestions, guys. Oh man, this is making me. Clumsy's vlog dogs. No, my vlog dog is on my bed right now. She's snoring. Second breakfast. I don't think he knows about second breakfast, Pip. Third breath. You guys are killing me. That is just so funny. Dinner, supper. He knows about them, doesn't he? I wouldn't count on it. And the apple comes sailing over the trees. Oh my gosh, that sequence is so dang funny. Okay, guys, enough. I'm dying here. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am easily amused. Oh my gosh, that is funny. You guys are great. All right. Enough of this. Let's see. All right, back to the agenda. I was going to talk about the number of vlogs I'm planning on doing next year. All right, the overall number of vlogs is going to drop a little bit. I've been doing. I don't even know how many I've been doing this week. I mean, if you count every single video that I've done, it's been a lot. I mean, with all the reactions that I did, and yes, this is a 24-ounce collector's cup. Well, the thing is, my mouth gets so dry from talking so much during live streams that it's a necessity. Otherwise, I'm running back and forth 5 or 6 times per live stream. The clumsy younglings. Ooh, that could be for the little audience. I kind of like that. Clumsy younglings. I could call my Littlest fan's that. I like that. Tea? Coffee? It's water, buddy. I am not drinking anything this big of tea or coffee. Oh, great. I'm so glad you got the Christmas card. Yay. I know I couldn't send Christmas cards to everybody. You know how much money it would take to send over 2,000 Christmas cards through the mail? Whew. That would be, the cost for that would be prohibitive. But to those of you that I still have your addresses and I had enough, pardon me, I need to close the door. There's a lot of background noise now. Okay. Young lady. Well, I'm not exactly a young lady anyway. Clumsy and the Clumsettes. Only for the girls. What are we going to line up and do a bunch of high kicks? Oh my goodness. You guys are too much. Clumsy. I'm dead. I am dead. Okay. Where was I? Okay, number of vlogs. Yes. My schedule for next year. I need to just look at the comments, or I'm just gonna keep laughing. I'm not. I need to write all of these down and hold a poll on Facebook and Twitter after this for the a name for the fans of the Clumsy Jedi. I am dying over here. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you like the card. All right. I am falling behind here. Anyway, the Clumsettes. Oh, what else? Clumsy ones. We have so much fun here. All right. I am losing track of my train of thought here. It's getting derailed. All right. Number of vlogs. Let's see if I can actually finish this subject before I start dying laughing again. Okay. So, in short, the number of vlogs overall per week is going to drop next year from what it's been the last couple of weeks. Instead of doing like 12 or more per week, I'm going to be doing 8 a week. I'm going to be doing 2 per day on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I still want to see if I can take Tuesdays and Thursdays off, just so I have some breathing room. And definitely Sundays. There is nothing in heaven or on earth that will make me come back to vlog on a Sunday, except for, I don't know. I may not make an exception for anything. If any news breaks on Sunday, you're just gonna have to wait until Monday, because Sunday is just, I've put my foot down about that. No matter what work I do, I always want Sundays off. Just, it needs to be a day of rest. Anyway, I am going to be, excuse me, the overall runtime of the videos, though, is going to go up. I know the average runtime of most of my videos, I've tried to keep it at or below 5 minutes, pushing it under 10 minutes. For the 2 vlogs, I'm going to have one of them only about 5 minutes or less. Oh, hey, Sith Furion, thank you for checking in. For like news, reactions, things like that, it's going to be like short. And one a 10 to 20 minutes, and that's going to be more traditional vlog. Like, I'm going to be setting up the camera, not just sitting and talking, but taking the camera around with me with my daily tasks, however they are related to Star Wars. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. I'm not good at explaining things, especially right now. It feels like my headache may be coming back. Anyway, I'm shooting for an overall runtime total of all the videos I do of between 60 and 100 minutes per week. I know there are certain vloggers that can get away with posting a 1-hour vlog once or twice a week. So, and they seem to be doing pretty well. So that's the model that I'm going for. I'm going to try and make this current YouTube algorithm work for me. So anyway. So, okay. Oh, and one of you told me there's not going to be any more episodes of Star Wars Resistance until January. So that'll give me a little bit of a break as far as those reaction videos goes. Ugh. I'm not talking well right now at all. You're welcome. I'm glad you like that. Ugh. Sorry, my head is just, I may have to, it feels like my migraine may be coming back. I hope not. Not now. That would be terrible timing. Yeah, Solo. And I've seen Solo again. I don't need to see it again. I've seen it twice, and that's enough for me. I don't. It's just my opinion. If there are people that love it, great. That's awesome. Anyway, okay. Thank you, Darth Crosus. Okay, it wasn't much of a broadcast. It was mostly me laughing and stuttering. Thank you for your kind words. Always good to see you. I hope you have a really good day. All right. So no more episodes. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to the episodes of Resistance in January. I'll probably be reacting to episodes of Resistance at this point the Monday after they come out, since they come out on Sundays. Okay, anyway, that'll work. That's about it for that. Oh yes, I have a question for you guys. At this point, I do not have any plans for New Year's Eve. My scheduled vlogs are still going to stop on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is going to be my last regular vlog of 2018. Oh gosh, it's less than a week away now. Well, is it less than a week? I'm terrible. No, it's like 9 days away. Okay. I am terrible with math. I'm sorry, guys. So since I don't have any plans for New Year's Eve at this point, what do you guys think about the idea of doing a live stream, a 2-hour long live stream on New Year's Eve? Obviously, I'm only going to be following my own time zone, but anybody who wants to can check in. Just hanging out with you guys, talking Star Wars would be a great way to spend New Year's Eve, at least for me. There's literally nothing else I can do that evening. There's no parties I can go to. Everybody else in my house is probably going to be going to bed early. So that's about it. That's the only idea I can come up with for New Year's Eve. Don't worry, I won't. It's loose. See? Look. See? I got like 2 inches of clearance here. It looks tighter than it is. Nuts. What was I doing? What was I saying? New Year's Eve. Yes. Okay, so I want to ask you guys' opinion, and I'm also going to be posting polls on my Facebook page and my Twitter account, asking you, do you think I should do a live stream for New Year's Eve? I don't know how many people would check in. It would be running from approximately 10 or 10:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time until midnight Mountain Standard Time. And what I'm planning to do when the clock strikes 12, if you will, I'm going to build the year 2018 out of Legos and then use one of my lightsabers to absolutely smash it live. It wouldn't be huge or anything like that, but I don't know. I just thought it might be something fun to do, and I would love you guys' input on it. So, question, ready, set, go. Do you think it would be a good idea for me to do a Clumsy Jedi New Year's Eve live stream? Go for it. And go. I need to check things. Go ahead. Post your... Oh, I need to get the detangling stuff for my tongue. It is tied in knots. All right, I want to see how many votes I get for that. Okay, there's 1 in favor of it so far. Live special. Yep, pretty much. New Year's Eve, Clumsy China Live special. Happy New Year for every time zone? Ooh. Like check in for a short period every hour and then say happy. I like that idea. Ooh. Of course, I can't do every single time zone, then I'd be up all day. But like every time zone from a certain point. Yeah, I like that. At least every time zone in the US and into the UK, because I've got a lot of viewers in the UK and I don't want to leave them out. So yeah, that's a good idea. Say happy new Year for every time zone. Okay, anybody else in favor of a New Year's Eve live stream? Hey! All right, another vote in favor. Hey, Richard Long, nice to see you. Okay, what I'm looking for. Yes, okay. Okay, that's 2 votes in favor. Western Europe, yeah, UK, Germany, etc. Yeah. So I would definitely need to look up time zones and say Happy New Year for wow. For the majority of my viewers saying Happy New Year, that would be fun. Basically, start off with I'd say start off with geez, who would I start with? Got a couple countdown? Yeah. I would definitely do a countdown. And Richard Long, I know you're just joining us. My idea was to do a live stream New Year's Eve. And at midnight, at least local time, set up 2018 build it out of Legos, and then use my lightsaber to completely smash it live in front of you guys. Okay, 7 hours. Okay. 7 hours. Gee, 8 hours. So I probably start with Germany and then just go from there. But I'm not going to do a live stream for that many hours. I would definitely like pop in and post maybe like a short video on, say, Twitter up until the live stream for every time zone saying Happy New Year to you guys and maybe learn how to say it in the dominant language in that area. Maybe. I don't know. I could try it. But that would be something fun to do for my international audience. Yes, time and date. Yes, I've been there before, Class 4, and I like that place. It's come in very handy when I'm trying to schedule live streams. So, okay, good. Live stream on New Year's Eve sounds good. So many people who ain't going out. Yep, me included. Plus, New Year's Eve is always really crazy, especially around the cities, because a lot of people like to get drunk, and it's one of the most dangerous nights to be out. So, staying home New Year's Eve is way safer. Not that I'm self-promoting or anything. Just it is. It is. Okay, that's another one in favor, and another one. Yay! Okay, that's Furion, who is in favor. And then another one from Zach Barton. Smashing. Yeah, perfect send-off for this mess of a year. People have been pointing out we had a Winter Olympics this year and everybody completely forgot about it because of how crazy this year's been. It'll be cathartic. Yep. And hey, dang it, this thing keeps auto-correcting the wrong things. Okay. Honestly, to be perfectly honest, Richard Long, I'm debating. I've only drunk alcohol once in my life. I mean, this is just personally. I'm debating about whether or not to get something really, really mild for New Year's Eve, something really tiny, and obviously throw a whole bunch of ice into it. Because I found out when it comes to alcohol, I'm a total lightweight. Alcohol and I do not get along. Of course, the one time I drank it, I was already dehydrated and I hadn't eaten anything first, so bad me. But it was only a strawberry daiquiri, and I woke up with a horrible hangover. So yeah, root beer, yeah, root beer's okay, but there's so much carbonation that I'd be honestly probably gonna stick with sparkling cider. That's what my family's always done for New Year's Eve. But something sparkling and that looks fancy. So, okay, that's 4 votes in favor of the New Year's Eve live stream so far. Eggnog. I like eggnog, but only if it's non-alcoholic. My mom loves eggnog, though. Non-alcoholic eggnog. We can't really have alcohol in the house because of, let's just say, family issues from a long time ago. Not in a galaxy far, far away, but anyway, it's we can't really have alcohol in the house, especially on a regular basis. I mean, if somebody else brings it into the house, I'm not gonna like kick them out or anything, but it's complicated. Anyway, I need some more water. I'm wondering if that so-called YouTube purge got rid of any would-be spammers on my channel, because this has been one of the quietest live streams yet, and that is cool. Oh boy, I got an international viewer right now. All right, Sukori Interpretation. Hello from Ireland. Happy pre-Christmas. Ah, so good to see you. My mind is still blown that I've got an international audience. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. But yes. Okay, so what's your opinion? Live stream on New Year's Eve. 1, 2, 3, 4 people in favor of it so far. Yes, happy. I know about that. I know. I may have to cut this off early because I've got a headache coming on, like a sinus headache. I hope it's not like, whoa, my head's starting to get a little spinning. But anyway, I guess that's about it for my agenda, I guess you could say. I've gone through everything on my list. Gosh, that's a lot of suggestions. So right now, no, I'm not going yet. First Jedi Temple side, the Last Jedi. I am so jealous. Skellig Michael is on my bucket list. I've known several people who've actually gone there, and I've turned so green with envy. There's another vote in favor of the live stream, New Year's Eve live stream. Awesome. Okay, cool. Awesome. Carry-ons. It's the best nickname. All right, well, I'll leave it open to voting as far as the nicknames go near the end of the live stream. I may have to like grab something. Ouch. Get you over here at some stage. Someday. I don't know, maybe in the next 15 years. But that's okay. That's awesome. Okay, so now that I've gone through literally everything on my list, I'm opening it up to questions. So if anybody has any questions for me, whether related to Star Wars or driver's license or jobs or any, ew, my scarf just got in my mouth. That was nasty. Okay, any questions from anybody? I'm willing to take questions. I know it. I know as far as we got a wise guy. Okay, all right. Questions. First question from Sukori. I think that's the right way to pronounce it. Interpretation. How do you rate Resistance versus Galaxy of Adventures? Ooh. I would have to say I will definitely like Galaxy of Adventures more because it's basically just the original trilogy from different angles and putting different things together. It's just a different interpretation of the same stories we all know and love. And I love the animation for Galaxy of Adventures. I'm absolutely addicted to it. They need to come out with more, like more. We cannot get enough. And like I keep saying, no matter what else happens, we need a Luke Skywalker animated series, please, to show his adventures between Return of the Jedi and up until the point where his Jedi Order fell. I think it would be so cool watching him go on all sorts of adventures all over the galaxy, and once in a while a check-in on how the galaxy is slowly creeping away from that peace, and maybe a look at little Ben and how he's like, because I want to see that. I want to see that so bad. Anyway. Okay, John Cordisco, that is the, yeah. That is the last time you are making that joke. I think that's the 5th time you made a joke about Utah insurance rates going up since I've got, and don't say when I've got my license. I just got it yesterday. And since I do not own my own car at this point, and since, no, I've been counting, it's been more than 3, buddy. Since I don't own my own car yet, and since I'm still, anyway, living with my parents, you know how much more this, and since I'm not like a teenager, you know how much more this insurance is adding me onto the policy? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys. Only $5 extra per month to the existing policy that my parents have. That's it. I can afford to pay for my own insurance at that rate. So it's just like, what? So yeah, reason number 36 why I love Utah. No, actually, my picture is pretty good. You know what? If I could like cover up everything else, you want to see the picture that I got? It's only on a temporary license right now. I'll get the plastic one in the mail a couple weeks, but you want to see it? Oh, okay. What am I looking for? Where? There it is. Okay. Need to figure out how to cover all this stuff up. And there we go. If you guys can see it, right? Yeah. See? That's not bad at all. They let me take off my glasses because the flash makes, it's not bad, so. Oh, that's okay, Classmore. Night. Thank you for checking in. Anyway, all right, enough of that. Yeah. See, I don't look like a serial killer in this one. That's probably because I was so jazzed. It's my first time getting my license, and I could not keep from smiling. And also everybody at the local driver's license division, which is what they call the DMV in Utah, they're so nice over there. They're wonderful. And plus, it was not busy at all. There was no line, even on a Friday. So it was great. Hostage photo. All right. Okay, another question from Sukori Interpretation. Do you think that Galaxy of Adventure is a precursor to Galaxy's Edge? It sounds to me very much like it's pitched towards parks and games. I don't know. That's an interesting theory. Oh, yeah. How long till you need bifocals? Haha. I don't know. My close vision is it's okay. It's like not, my reading vision is okay, but I'm sitting about 2 feet away from the web camera on my laptop, and from here I cannot read anything that's being written. I can barely read the YouTube thing up in the corner. I have to get this close to read anything. Yeah, bifocals. You know what? I don't want bifocals. I would rather just switch between glasses than ever get bifocals. Ew. Because my parents have had them and they say they're a royal pain. I can only imagine how much that would cost. Richard Long suggests just get a prescription windshield. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ooh, cool. That's a neat idea, Sequoia interpretation. Oh, that's okay. All right, Gannon 136. Welcome back then. Ooh, I'm still thirsty. Okay. All right. Any more questions? I'm gonna let this go for another maybe 9 minutes. Cause I'm starting to get a headache again. Oh, thanks. This scarf was actually a present from my sister. And I love it because it is so soft. Oh, hello there. Use the Okay, and next question from Alex. Hey, Alex. Thank you for checking in. What part of the Star Wars galaxy would you like Disney to explore in their movies? Oh gosh, honestly, with the Skywalker saga being wrapped up, I'm kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I won't try and watch anything new Star Wars that comes out after Episode 9, but after that, I think I will have moved from hardcore to casual fan. I'll still be hardcore with the stuff that I know and love and I've grown up with, but the new stuff, I don't know. I may go with the general audience on most of those, so I really can't tell you anything. What kind of a question is that? Gannon 136. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Monty Python. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, thank you so much, Sakura Interpretation. Um, LOL man Liam wants a Maul movie. Hey. Darth Maul is a very, very popular character. If it was like a prequel movie of the story of Darth Maul before, uh, like a Darth Maul origin story, that might be interesting. Um, Richard Long says would like Jedi and Sith holocron stories from different eras. That might make an interesting series. Okay. Well, that's kind of an interesting question. Alex is asking, would you like a sequel trilogy or a prequel trilogy to the sequel trilogy? A prequel trilogy. I mean, although I would like to see if Rey actually manages to resurrect the Jedi Order and not have another, repeat of what happened to Luke's academy. That would be interesting to see. But honestly, I am more interested in seeing Luke's adventures between episode 6 and 7. Because that's a big old gap, and I want to see it. And there haven't even been any books about that. It's like talking about Luke anytime after Return of the Jedi has been almost taboo in the books, and I want to break that. Anyway, rant over. Uh oh. Okay. Sakura interpretation. Why, in your opinion, did Leia fly in The Last Jedi? She wasn't technically flying. There is no gravity in space. Um, she was using the force to pull herself back into the ship. It wasn't flying. I know the angle she was at, it looked like she was flying, but she was not really flying. Now, if she was in an atmosphere and sort of hovering through the air, that would be flying. But she wasn't technically flying. And it was a matter of self-defense. I honestly think my theory on this is that the reason she survived is you saw her close her eyes half second before the bridge completely blew out. My theory on that is that she sensed what was coming and created like a force bubble, a protective force bubble around herself. Just because we couldn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't there. And that's how she managed to survive. That's just my theory on it. I know a lot of people complain about that, but what are you gonna do? That's the way I justify it. I don't know. Only if Kylo lives through episode 9, which I've got mixed feelings on because he's done a lot of rotten stuff, and I didn't mind Darth Vader being redeemed at all at the end of episode 6 because it was through family and everything sort of came full circle that way. And there were still consequences for his actions. He paid the price with his life. It would have been interesting to see him live on in different capacity, but there's always consequences to your actions. And I really don't think, even if Kylo does get redeemed, it's not going to go back to being like hunky dory, like all is forgiven, because he's done way too much bad stuff for it to just be let go. If he is redeemed, he's going to have to live with the guilt of everything he's done for the rest of his life. And that would probably be a fate worse than death. I mean, if he's honestly redeemed, but that's just my opinion on it. Okay. Snoke Origins Trilogy. Trilogy. Okay. Sakura Interpretation asks, are there any characters left for episode 10? Is that it? Is it episode 9 or episode 10? Episode 9 that haven't been destroyed. Well, yes. Leia is still technically alive. They're using they're using previously shot footage for Leia in episode 9. Like El Tigre del Norte pointed out, Rose Tico is still around. She's still alive. Finn is alive. Poe's alive. Rey is alive. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at pronouncing things like that. I'm so sorry. As far as original trilogy characters, at this point, Lando's alive. We know he's going to show up. I don't know if they're going to let him live, but so of the original characters, there's still Leia, Lando, Chewie, C-3PO, and R2-D2. That's who's still around. Not dead, but destroyed. Okay, yeah. Destroyed, like in a physical sense, or Anyway. Hello, X Mux, M-U-X. Hello. Thank you for checking in. I'm not going to be on much longer because there's a headache coming on. I want to give everybody another couple of minutes okay. I'm not touching that with a 39.5-foot pole. Because honestly, there's so much argument surrounding episode 8. I am done. I mean, I'm just no more. I'm not even going to get involved with that anymore. So, woo. Anyway, this channel's dedicated to positivity, and we're not going to. Okay. Anyway. Whew. Okay, that's an interesting. I can't dance to save my life. I took a ballet class, and I was told I should probably repeat it. I took a rhythm ballroom dance in which we learned swing dance and a Latin inspired dance. I can't remember whether it was the samba or the rumba or the whatever, but I can't dance to save my life, especially not without anybody else to dance with. I mean, I wiggle a little bit when I'm happy, but no, sorry. A Star Wars horror movie. Oh Lord, no. I think there's a few fan films that have approached that. And then I saw a zombie stormtrooper at one of the events I was at, so there's a market for that kind of thing, I guess. Kylo Ren Christmas dance. I have not even heard of that. What would be my top 3 a Star Wars story movies? Well, that's easy. Kenobi. Uh, can I think of anything other than Kenobi? Yoda. His backstory might be interesting, seeing a very, very young Yoda. Let's see. So Kenobi, Yoda. Who else would I want a backstory on? I'd love to see a young Qui-Gon. I don't know if there'd be any market for that, but those are my top 3: Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon. As for what I'd want for an anthology film. Okay. Do you like the jokes in episode 8? I would say, okay, I'm starting to run out of battery power here, so I'm not going to have to sign off whether. Anyway, all right, jokes in episode 8. Some of them I did like. I honestly thought Poe's prank call toward Hux was funny. I know a lot of people complained about the humor in episode 8, but some of it I liked. To some extent, I like to sort of leave my expectations at the door and just enjoy what I'm watching. And Star Wars has always had sort of corny humor. I mean, if you look at episode 4, 5, and 6, they've also got some pretty crazy jokes when you think about it. But yeah. Whew, okay, got to go. May the force be with you. Okay, thank you for checking in. I'll just call you Liam. All right. Ryan's trilogy. Interesting. Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon walk into a bar. Pew, pew, pew. No, they just say Jedi business. Go back to your drinks. Or you don't want to sell me death sticks. Of course, Qui-Gon would probably try and make friends with everybody. Obi-Wan, he'd just sit quietly at the bar and sip his drink. I don't know what Yoda would do in a bar. A Leia movie? Ooh. That's, you know what, that reminds me of a book I still have not read yet by Claudia Gray. It's like a backstory of Princess Leia when she was younger. I want to read that. It's been out for months and months and months now, and I still haven't read it yet. I have to. You don't want to sell me death sticks. Everyone's saying hello. Hello there. Yoda karaoke. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Do you guys really think that Yoda would be a good singer? What's the name of the Leia book? I am not sure. I think it's just called Princess Leia, but all I know for sure is it was written by Claudia Gray. Claudia Gray. Ugh. Okay, next question from John Cordisco. Settle on a time yet for your live stream on New Year's Eve? Yeah, I think I want to take it from 10 p.m. until midnight. I don't want to stay up any later than midnight local. I might try and push it to 1 a.m. for the people on the Pacific Coast, but I think at this point I'm going to go somewhere between 9 and 10 to about between 12 and, oh gosh, between 12 and 1 a.m. Okay. Let me write this down. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. 10 p.m. is midnight here. Oh. About a good singer's William Shatner. Bunch of Star Wars books for Chris. Oh, that's so. Anyway, I need to write down the time for my New Year's Eve live stream. It's still not set in stone. I'll probably start at like 9 in the evening. I may do several smaller ones and come back, so I'm not just sitting here talking for like 9 hours unless I'm carrying you around the house and making you dizzy. But okay. New Year's Eve live stream. Okay, I'm thinking, all right, tentative time for New Year's Eve live stream for the Clumsy Jedi channel is 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to, oh gosh, 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Let me figure out the times for that. So 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. That way I can ring in the new year, at least with everybody in the U.S. Well, in the continental U.S. I could wish everybody Happy New Year from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, at least, at the very, very least. And I probably post a Happy New Year thing for people in Europe at every time zone, either on Twitter, Facebook, something like that. Maybe even on YouTube, like a little tiny thing. Current time in the U.S. Oh, wow. I'm on Mountain Time, the Denver, Salt Lake City, that kind of thing. And that is currently 10:14 a.m. Anyway, I'm going to need to go soon, guys, because my battery power is just about dead. Okay, thank you for saying hello, Shankar Ben. It's always good to see my international audience. I love you guys so much. 12:14 Eastern. Okay. Post Happy New Year at Skellig Mean Time? Okay. Peace out, Jedi. Try to fall. Do or do not. There is no try. And Master Yoda would agree with me. Anyway. All right. I need to finish writing down my idea for the live stream, and then we will. Geez Louise, that's going to be my longest live stream yet. That's going to be 4 hours. I'm going to have to plug in my computer so it doesn't die. Anyway, guys, I've really, really got to go now. I've got a headache. It's getting kind of late. I need to see if I can get rid of this headache before I do Lightsaber Saturday and try and work out a couple more things. But as always, thank you guys so much for coming. I've got some of the best subscribers in the world. Thank you for tuning in this last year. It's been amazing. I still can't believe that I've gotten over 2,000 subscribers total this year. Anyway, it's been great, guys. Thank you again. My next live stream is not going to be, well, apart from the New Year's Eve. After New Year's Eve, I'm not going to do another live stream until February of next year because January is going to be spent trying to, and I just knocked. January is going to be spent sort of getting into my new groove. So until next time, this is the Clumsy Jedi signing off. Goodbye. Good luck to anybody that I might have missed. Merry Christmas. And if I don't see anybody else, Happy New Year and bye. May the Force be with you always. What a way to go.